The question is, ladies and gentlemen, when is YouTube gonna update Heat, man? It is. Look at this. Beautiful. Ay, ay, ay. Caramba, caramba. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna paste this link. There's also a Twitch link. Twitch, how do we do this? Twitch. What's going on, Shark Beast Gaming? Entertainment Hub, what's going on? Who's playing here, huh? Nobody time. The Anthony GG, look at this. This one. This guy, one viewer. Hi viewers. One poor soul. Live coding Market Monkey. Market Monkey. No, I don't know. For the community. Join. Say hello. Or 7 years. Bad trading luck. What do you think? Nah. Trading light's still down, brothers, man. It's like crazy. What the fuck is he doing? Guys, let's be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest here. If you have a business that makes over $1 million ARR and your server is down, that can happen, right? I mean, hardware failure can happen all the time. Unlucky. But I mean, as a company like that, you basically just boot up a server in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you have restored your server. Easy. If Market Monkey goes down, we just redirect to our staging server for a bit. And in the meantime, we just spin up a new server, do the stuff, and reroute the users back to the main server. Hey, but that's me, brother. Oh, that's me. I'm actually tired. Not gonna lie. Yesterday was a wedding party, man. A wedding party. Jesus Christ, insane. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? Here. Local host. This is staging server, so there's data missing here. There's data missing. But that's fine. Aggregating shit. They should hire you to fix it. They already hired me. I worked for Trading Light. I worked for Trading Light 2 years ago. It all went downhill from then, man. It all went downhill from then. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some polish here on stream because some light polish work. So I always polish this beautiful settings panel here. We have it here as well. But yeah, these pop-ups are nice. I was thinking maybe there should be like some border or something, like a little border, you know? What do you think? You see, this is bad. Still not working. Okay, cool. We're gonna fix all that shit. Too many margaritas. I didn't drink, actually, to be honest. Because... didn't drink. I drank 2 beers and a glass of wine. Kava. That was it. Man, can't drink and drive, brother. That's not good. I think I'm gonna make... The thing is, it ain't gonna work. What I'm gonna do? Apply pop-up settings. That ain't gonna work. Wait. So we take this. Wait, we just have this primary dent color here, right? So let's move that out of the way. The thing is, how can I actually very problematic, I see. I'm gonna actually save bet this. Oh wait, what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna do a little trick. I'm gonna copy this actually. Right, copy this over. And then I'm gonna do this. So we have a copy. We have basically git version control inside of the code. That's next level. Let us be honest. Who does that? We can revert back easily. So we don't need this. We have the pop-up. Ah, we have these styles there as well, man. Yeah, I don't think we can. We can. So why are we pushing a style var here? Okay, let's make an ugly pop-up. The most ugliest pop-up ever. Let's see how ugly this pop-up is actually. Ugly. Ugly. So the goal is to do something like apply pop-up settings here. But now I don't know which one I need to pop because we pushed. So what we could do is do something like this. Like how many colors did we call? And this. What's going on? Is that the play here, or are we just like over engineering? Classic. We could do 1-1. Look at that. And then we could do this. Pop call. And call. And style is this. And then we do mgui pop style color and call. And then we do this. Style var and var. What do you want, brother? You want? Cannot use type into enter the two. Okay. Okay. I give you what you want. Mr. Compiler. I give you what you want. Hey, there's one little I don't like it. There's a little bit of spacing bubble. This one here, item spacing. Actually, to be honest, can we do it, chat? Are we just gonna do like this? We say, okay, we're gonna push this as well. Item spacing. And then it's gonna be a style var, so we say 2 here. Alright? I don't know if that's gonna work. That sounds good to me. Not gonna lie. Let's see even our staging server, huh? Okay. Hey, HFG, man. Salam alaikum, HFG. What's going on, brother? Okay, that's good. So Now we have a nice style for these things. And wait. Yeah, baby, that's good. So now we have this apply pop-up settings. And I like this thing because it gives us an easy look what we did. We basically made this like salute overboard with bloat. We are the anti-bloat, the anti-bloat patrol. Now we're gonna do the same thing here. Look at this. The same thing happens here. So we could do something like apply pop-up settings and call and var. There maybe is a better way to do this, to be honest. Pop style var and style color, and then we say and var and call, and we say chava mamacita. Ideally we could wrap this actually in some kind of a thing, but do we want that? Do we wanna? I think this is fine enough, to be honest. Yes, now we have this. It's a little bit small, but there is nothing to see. Yeah, there's nothing to... Why is this not working like that? Actually, to be honest, am I just like the most inefficient coder at the planet? Or am I a genius? Maybe I'm both. Maybe I am both. I am both, bro. I'm him. Himity. Himity. Himity GG. Man, how many pop-ups do I have? Holy crap. Anti-efficient coding. But it's fine. It's relaxing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this whole legend thing is not... Could be way better, but you can like spend hours and hours and hours and fine-tuning. Show, high, low. I have a playlist. It's this one. It's the Artlist platform, and you query for EDM house and you have my playlist. What do you think? What do you think about that? Give up looking for one faster than a man. Yeah, brother. Can't wait any chance to staying blocks on the heat map so it can be more precise. Bit and the blocks you have multiple prices. Yeah! It's the bin level, huh? Ashton Reef. I like these pop-ups. Do we need more schwung here? What are these handles? Is it a nav cursor? No. Slider grab, brother. Slider grab. Check mark and slider grab. Guys, we need to fix this. And we need to fix it right now. We're gonna polish. We're gonna polish. Ah, demolish. Settings Odin. Can't sleep, can't eat. It's actually here, to be honest. It's in Stoils. Look at that. Boom, boom. The copy paste mechanic. Call. Slider grab. Boom. Call. Slider grab active. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Wait. Uno momento, por favor. It's not working, huh? I think it is, to be honest. I don't like this. It's not the same color, bro. What's going on? Wait. Coal, yellow accent. With the mellow accent. Look, if it's yellow now, then we did a good job. Brother. What? Okay. What's going on here? Ah, but I changed yellow accent to coal blue. It's like, look at this. So coal yellow accent, but it's not yellow because I'm a reverse engineer. Yellow accent is coal blue. Look at here. Look. That's for confusing everybody. So the thing is, right now, you see this background? I don't like this. We're gonna fix that. How do we fix that? I have no clue. We know we both know the exact same. The amount of styling I did to this thing is crazy. It's like I'm a front-end engineer. I'm not gonna lie. How can we? How? This one, frame BG active, 100%. This one. Look at that. We change it to yellow. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, confusing everybody. So how do we do the transparent? Actually, what is this background here? Cheap viewers on stream, boo. Remove the space. This guy coming here. Oh, remove the space. I can't ban him. I can't delete it because I cannot. I'm not. I cannot manage my own stream. It's just funny. So leave it here. Oh man. What is this background color, bro? Is it panel background? Nah. Enable the tooltip zoom. No tooltip zoom. Tooltip zoom. Okay, no problem. Check mark. That's already done. Check. Now we need to do slider, frame header, image call, frame active BG. Frame BG active. We're gonna put this into the frame shit. Where is frame? Frame BG, frame active BG, call primary. Look at this. Call primary. So we're not gonna do, actually, maybe we could do a little swoop. It's fine. A little stamp. Hey, look at that. Now we have a polished version, huh? Thunder lightning. Okay. Not too shabby. I like it. Not too shabby. Alright, amigos. Alright. Okay. That's done. So next, this thing is broken as well. And actually, I think we should have the same background for the drop downs here. I think. What do you think? Ah, but it has the same background as... Hide legend, show grid lines. What's the font of MM? I think it's IBM Plex Mono. Man, you have the code, so you can easily just check it. IBM Plex Mono. I'm gonna sit myself on a relax. I'm gonna sit like this. Look at that. How is the voice? Oh yeah, this is what I want, man. I'm sitting here relaxed, completely with my big belly, like, you know, eaten yesterday on a wedding party. Man, didn't sleep too good. Worked the whole fucking day. Instead of using a panel at the eye of an ant. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, do we have an eye? I don't have an eye, brother. That's the thing. Otherwise, I would do it. I can't. I still need to figure out how to load images in this thing. Oh, man. In the font. Is that... Can you find a font that can do that? That would be nice if you can... If we can find a font that can do that, easy peasy, I would say. I will share it with you, man. And you suddenly come with this, man. You're keeping me you're keeping me all the time. All the time you're keeping me in the dark. And now you come with this beautiful font. What do you say again? Mr. Penguin is very, very angry. Mr. Penguin reminds me what time it is, because it's my time. It reminds me that it's my time to shine. The stage is mine. I'm joking, brothers. I'm a different person. So what are we gonna do here? This thing, settings. How do we do that? We go to chart and we look for it, right? Settings. This project is huge. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's really, really huge. It's like, how do we navigate this? Chart render settings. Look, chart render settings underscore. Brother, here, boom. This is this pop-up, guys. Again, apply pop-up settings. But what are we setting? Apply pop-up styles, bro. Styles. No, stop. In the name of love. Wait, oh, stop. We need to use, stop. We need to use Pepiga refactoring. Apply, pop-up, styles. Press enter. Pop-it. Shit, we need to do it again. Rename symbol. Pop-up styles, boom. Nice. Yes. And call, and var. This. GUI pop style color and call copy paste var and var push frame all the ladies in the I'm very, very, very instrumental talented. They call me Mr. Rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. I'm gonna call this global chart settings. This is what is this? This is nothing. He's so alone. Are we gonna block the price, guys? If you do this, the price will stop from blocking, from going down. You see? Yes, you see it works. Oh yo, secret tactics. Only in Market Monkey application. You can use pop-ups to block price. Man. Crazy. Let's make a title here. How do we do this? I think we're gonna yoink for another one. Actually, let's go open up heatmap. Heatmap, layer Odin, render settings. Search for it. Search for it. So go back to chart widget. Paste this in here. Wait. Frame padding settings, frame padding. Do we need that? I don't think so, to be honest. What if I delete this? Is it double frame padding here? Hey, swa. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. C'est pas bon. This is too big. Way too big. Why is it possible? Why is that? Ah, we don't have that. We don't have that. But how can it work then? And because we use that inside of this thing. Okay, I see what's going on. I was looking into it yesterday, but Docker not working, so I couldn't implement it. What's going on with Docker? You need to just do Docker compose, Docker up, minus build, and that minus v or something. Delete the volumes. That's what you need to do. Easy. Easy, brother. So, I'm thinking... Did you write this language? No, man. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Odin is basically... it's kind of C language. C-ish. Candy ports. Oh, man. What are you doing? Disinstall porn, HFG. Disinstall your porn. Cancel. I'm gonna do this. So the cool thing is now we can do 3 frame padding. Do we have like a settings thing for that? I don't think it is. Nah. 6.6 it is. The thing is, look, more hidden footprints. So this means who's Look at that, guys. 500 BTC. To be grabbed here. Insane. What does that mean? I don't know. What's going on, Western Vulture? My man, welcome, welcome. So now we have frame padding here. So basically means that we can do no frame padding here. No frame padding here. No frame padding. We are basically removing all... Wait, hola. Removing all the bloat. Look at that. Bloat, bloat, bloat. Bloat gone. Heat map, layers. Render. Settings. Get out of here, brother. Oh. Why do we have so much toil verse, huh? Frame rounding. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see what's going on here. I think we're doing a good job. I'm gonna give myself a... Sounds pretty much okay. Polishing everything, huh? They call me Polish. Polish GG. They call me Mr. Polish. Look at that. High legend. Actually, to be honest. Where did I do that? Wait, I'm pretty sure. Look how beautiful this is, man. Who makes these things? Who does this? You see what's happening here? What is the team, brother? Coding team, Grubber. What do you use for the charts? Actually, the UI is mGUI, but the charts are basically kind of self-made. To be honest. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think we're good, to be honest. All these setters rendering very well. The only problem I have is it makes more sense to have enable fixed ticks per row. It feels like you can actually not see that this is like a button, in my opinion. Oh, fixed tick size, yeah. How can we fix? I think it's fine for now. People will say, hey, I cannot see, I cannot see. And if people say that, then we can. Aggregate, OKX, OKXF, Coinbase, Bybit, GG. Aggregated them all. The whole crew is aggregated. Aggregated heatmap seems to be okay, Ashton, to be honest. I'm gonna do some more testing. I think it's okay. You see, like these pop-ups are like, that's a window BG, I guess. That's because it's window BG, huh? It's not. Now, I don't know, no clue how to do this, I guess. Click on it with arrow and you... Where is this font then? Which font is this? Which font do I need? HFG? Tell me. Tell me, man. Tell me, man. So I set the size of the heat map like already filtered out the noise. Alright. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is staging, so don't worry about the gaps. This is my look. It's staging thing. So people say that so there was a tweet from Okotoki, and they say like, hey, heat maps they don't work with bin sizes. They need to be different if you zoom out, but I don't think it is. I think it's your layer, your gradient distribution that basically makes it so it's easy to see when you zoom out, right? I mean, if you use, I have scuffed maps, right? For example, people come with red and green gradient heat maps, but everything above price is ask, and everything below price is bid. So why are you coloring them green and red? People know that. It's basic shenanigans. So you just come up with a decent gradient that can basically tell you the picture directly. For example, this is a very clear heat map. It's a bit retro, but you can see here is a thing. The boys are here, you know what I mean? Here, look at that. Here are people spending money. You know? Okay, you don't see your candles, I know. Could use a line. A white line. But it's all about the gradient, in my opinion. And what's the best gradient in the world for the heat maps? Viridis. Correct me if I'm wrong, huh? Okay. Frampo, what's going on? Frampo88, I know Frampo from community. How can I forget Frampo? One grade is fine, I know, but hey, this is for flexing on Twitter, it's for virality. Frampo, this is for virality. Then I make a tweet and I do this. Oh, and people are, what? What's going on? Look at this. This is crazy. This platform is insane. But it's actually just scuffed gradients that makes no sense. Actually, this is not too bad at all as well. I like this as well. Anyway, so we have a little bit of a polish. Look at that. Beautiful polish. We polish this. So one thing that needs to be done is, for example, let's say you're here in your heat map and you want to aggregate. And you click, for example, Bybit as well. It's going to, I need to reset everything. I need to clear and reset. There is no such thing like the Kiyatoka video where they beautifully distribute. That doesn't work like that, right? We all know that what they showed on the correct me if I'm wrong, I could be completely wrong, but from an engineering perspective, what they showed on their marketing video is completely BS, right? That's impossible. Well, it is possible, but it's super inefficient. Because your heatmap, you have your heat maps in memory, and then suddenly you're gonna aggregate, and then suddenly you're gonna add it on top on the client side. That would be crazy. I mean, we are not playing Grand Theft Auto 6. You know what I mean? It needs to be a good soft for the client, so we do everything on the server. I use the third one, Red Lava. Is it? Which is that? Oh yeah. But the thing is, like, for me, it's so hard to see where... Oh, yeah, it's the yellow ones. Okay. I could actually use different... I mean, we could experiment with different functions to color grade as well. I think for now it's fine. There are so many ways to do stuff, but, like, I can spend weeks fine-tuning one thing. I don't think that's good to do. Like, I really want to have the TPO in. I want to have the CVD in. Actually, to be honest, CVD is easy, so I'm going to do that as fast as possible. People ask me that all the time, so I'm going to do that. I need to capitalize on the momentum, you know what I mean? What is the map for? It's basically to detect where liquidity is... where the most liquidity is present in the order books of an exchange for a particular market. By the way, Ashton, if you are watching, is OKX Bybit fits, and we have OKX fits. Is that there already? CVD, but open interest. Oh yeah, open interest. I know. Yeah. Yes, I agree. I completely agree. I think for this week, it's gonna be aggregated heat maps are kind of done. CVD, open interest, not quite sure if you can do that. I'm gonna see if we can. And then it's a lot of polish. Then I'm gonna do a lot of polish. What are these gaps here? Staging, huh? I don't think Ashton is here. No, it's not online yet. KX is online, I guess. Yeah. This depth is garbage, I swear to God. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Whoa. Insane. However, I mean, how can you trade this? You can't. What's the DOM looking actually for these guys? Needs to be deeper, huh? Here. Which level is this? 96-250. That's weird. Okay, but this is more aggregated. Yeah, I see. Okay. $20 is $20 bin. That's too much. But what I also want to do is get this DOM, but get it rendered on the chart as well. That would be nice. So you have your price and your DOM tied to the same axes. Bybit UDC, Bybit inverse. BTC USD. I think it's the most used pair for footprint. Is that? How do you know that? How do you know all of that? It seems like you crazy, man. You crazy. Dylan Dickow, what's going on? Yeah, I study extra charts. BTC inverse. Invert perps. But the CVD, we are talking about the same thing, right? The only problem we're gonna have is that we do not gonna have live updates of the heat map for a bigger depth than OKX than we have right now. I can add more history, but like these lives aren't gonna work. That's the thing. Yeah. Font awesome, yeah, but how is font awesome for MGUI, right? Font awesome, but I need font awesome icons. Font TTF, that's what I need. On GitHub, this one. Let's try. Hey. Mamacita, mamacento. Focus on the file explorer. And now I need to open up my downloads folder. You sure you're gonna do that? Are we sure we're gonna? Actually, to be honest, I can find it here where nobody can see me. Downloads FATTF. I'm gonna copy this and then I'm going to my do not open folder. The folder is called wife exclamation mark. Do not open this folder. Code for the sake of our marriage. That's how the folder calls, so she knows she cannot actually enter it. Market monkey, where do we put this thing in? Huh? In assets, I guess. Or here. Okay, let's try it, eh? Let's try it. Let's try some fonts. How are we gonna do this? Well, I think we need to font icon equals, let me do this, copy this, paste that in, call this font icon, save it, assets, FA, we take the base font, font icon, GUI font pointer. Why not go? I don't know, man. Why black and not purple? All these questions we cannot find an answer, unfortunately. I think I can just make it, to be honest. It's not going to be a problem. And then we need to find a way to show something. How do you do that? I can open up a chart widget. Go to a render menu or something. Here. And then I need to... Where are these things? Candlesticks. Ah, but that's gonna be... mGUI.sameline. mGUI text help. I'm gonna try this real quick. They ain't looking too good. Maar manneken. Teddy. Okay. Let me pop. Can we pop up the thing here? Yes. Okay. Good. Paste the thing. Hey, just joined the stream. Great work on Market Monkey. Terminal Vision ZZ. Hey man, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, wait, what's going on here? We don't care about this stuff. Candlestick help. Okay, but that's it. Okay, no. That's not good. But I think at least we loaded the font, huh? Where do I do this? Candlestick help. In the thing here. Chart widget. I'm confused. Here, we don't need this. Where is that? Menu item. Where do we render this then? It's here. I don't think we can do that. We can actually do that. We can. I have a trick. It's an annoying one, but I have a trick icon. And how do we do this? Underlayer. Don't know a lick about coding, but here to watch. Hey man, you're here to join the crew. It's fine. Tell me everything. How was your weekend? What do you do? It's Saturday actually, to be honest. Yeah. Are you gonna do something today? Tell me. To the club. You're gonna sit at home, watch a movie. You know what I mean? Netflix and chill. Can be. You're gonna do some trading, watching the chart. I don't know. Tell me, man. Icon FRI view. But wait, you're pasting C++ code, bro. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. me just see. Well, I'm gonna see what it renders. I have no fucking clue. Hey! Yo! Nice Korean restaurant dinner last night. Probably to a friend's house tonight. I think that's a good idea. A little bit of a relaxing evening to a friend. Have a nice talk. Not too busy. I like that. Yesterday I had a wedding party myself. Not for myself. I'm gonna marry in August. But somebody that I know was getting married. And it was a party. Okay, you know, the classic thing. The classic, yeah. Not too shabby, huh? But now you're locked in. Okay, we have this. Look at that. There is more. I know. I know. But the thing is... Yo, man. Send us up in the wall and I can pull it with you. You want that, huh? How do we do this? Where can I find the list of icons? I'm getting sick as well. What's going on? Font awesome list. Actually, to be honest, I think font awesome on GitHub. Yeah, I know. Let me see where these icons are. I need a list of icons. I think. Give me default icons, bro. Give me a chart. Chart waterfall, but it's pro. Chart simple. Candlesticks. Bro, that's all pro. Hey! I'm getting mad. Yeah, I'm getting mad in August, brother. First time. I thought chart simple. But it's not gonna work like that, right? Or is it? Is it gonna work like this? Okay, it takes a Unicode. It takes a Unicode for each. Can't even. Somebody stop price right now. We need to stop it. Open up popup. Put it here. Always works. Shit. You need to bring it back. Support! Wait. Application bugged up. Price not moving, huh? It is! They've debated me! The institutions debated me, I swear to God. I think it's just gonna work with one thing. How now we need to figure out what is what. Isn't it? In the glyph. In the glyph. How can we do that? Question mark. Jesus, who's gonna do this? Wait, I think I can render a font, to be honest. Wait a minute. Wait. This is from the... How did you do that? Plan to propose myself in July, August. Okay, do you have already a plan? Do you already have a plan of attack? Because I asked her in Albania. In Albania, man. Albania. Okay, we need to figure something out. mGUI, actually mplot demo, GitHub. So I'm gonna basically go in here, search for image. It's loading something. I want to know what it is. Ah, it does text refs here. I see what it is. I'm hungry, man. Just eat. How is that possible? But wait, plot image. Hieroglyphs, yeah. Not a full plan yet. Thinking somewhere nice outdoors with family nearby to celebrate in the moment. That's crazy. That's big balls. I wish you the best, man. Let me know how it went. Then a party in a few days a week. Yeah, man, that's nice. I have no clue what to do here. I'm not gonna lie. But wait, it loads text ref, but the thing is, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Just print the alphabet, brother. At least a portion of it. VW. Yeah, I know Vision's easy. I know. The thing is, so the plan is, so right now, basically, not quite sure if you're technical, doesn't really matter, you're gonna understand. Right now, I save your settings into the browser itself. So if you log somewhere else on your cell phone, which is still all scuffed, let's be honest, it cannot find your settings. But I'm planning to save your settings in the DB this week. And so what I did basically right now, let's say we have two charts here, right? And let's say you have, for example, let's say you have these icons here, brother, what the hell? You have your footprints open, right? And for example, this is a BTC chart, right? And so you're gonna have your footprints. I don't know, you're gonna have a fixed tick size, for example, whatever. And here you have, I don't know, another coin, something like a Doge or something. What's going on here? Doge. Here, right? So the problem is, if we open up footprints here, then these tick sizes they cannot match. And what I did is I stored everything globally. So everything you basically save is going to be stored globally. So these stuff is not being saved because if we save that, it's going to apply globally, which basically means if I change my tick size here, it's going to change here as well, just like with these blue colors, you see. This basically changes for all your charts, because in the beginning, you could basically configure everything for each chart, which makes sense, but also not, because people were complaining, yeah, now I need to set my colors for each chart. Yeah, that's also true. So I'm going to implement a robust setting system where you're going to have global settings and settings per chart. That's the idea. Saved in the database. That's what I'm planning. So right now, things are not saved, layers are not saved, some fine-tuning heat maps stuff is not saved. I know, it's a bit annoying, but hey. There are some platforms that are actually not even online. Can you imagine that? So I rather have my settings not saved all the time than a platform that's never never online. Trading a popular trading platform is known for its in-depth order book analysis, has been down for several days, leaving users in the dark. Speculations are rife amid an official message promising a quick recovery and team silence. Technical glitch or hacking. Here's what we know. What's gonna hacking? What are you gonna steal? What are you gonna steal? You gonna steal the order book? Yes, I got the order book data stolen. Shit, somebody needs to fucking reply on this. Go market monkey. Maybe somebody actually replied. Let's see. Okay. Where is this tweet, bro? I can't find it. But when you store cookies in the browser, why would the indicators still re-add themselves? Because I don't store them. That's something I didn't do yet. It's not implemented yet. It's not implemented. I know. They're all, yeah. Like I said, we are actually just, I think we are 1 week on the web. 1 week. This is week 1, I think, or week 2. Week 1 or week 2. But that's no excuse. I understand. I need to do better. I will. I'm gonna give you settings. I'm gonna implement them very soon. Man, these icons are a little bit annoying. No pressure. Yeah, there needs to be pressure, man. There's a lot of momentum, right? People are talking about it. People are liking it. What's there so far? Trading light is down. So now I need to no time to sleep. You know what I mean? Now it's my time to abuse and seize the moment. That's how it works. When there is blood on the streets, you know what I mean? You need to be present. There is no time to go, oh, today it's gonna be, we're gonna watch the Walking Dead for the 20 millionth time. No. Oh no. You're a machine, yeah, but I'm also like mentally ill. That's a difference. Respect the hustle. It is a hustle. It's not easy. It's not easy, bros, because it's like even the coding thing is okay. Even if you code it's coding is not easy. You need to do a lot of work, but that's one. The coding part is one. The second part is you need to keep the community alive, right? You need to interact with the community. You need to you cannot play too soft, right? You cannot play, hey guys, look what I have built. You need to be a little bit of provocative. Not too much, because then people think you're an asshole, which people might already think. But you need to find a balance between being the Robin Hood, the underdog, between the bold and the brave, between it's hard. Tweeting every day, doing business every day, replying, coding, deploying. This is it's madness. It's madness, bro. But hey, what the hell's going on here? Nothing. Okay, HFG, help me. What do we need to do here? What the hell is going on? Okay, I have an idea. I have the best idea. Look what we're gonna do. Guys, what's going on here? Stop him. Stop him. Huh? No. Stop, we block it. Yes! Shh. Don't tell anybody. In Market Monkey, you can basically abuse the settings to block the candle. Don't say it. No. This is good. We just need to find. We just need to find clipped. We just need to find the correct things. I know what it is. What's going on here? Scotty, man, how many people following? I'm getting so much followers, crazy. Okay, wait. We need to go to ChatGPT or Grok or something. Grok. How can I with inplot? Okay, this is fine. We don't need this. Grok is gonna help us. Font awesome TTF file. How do I know? Wait, not gonna. Mistake number 1. We ask him something, and that is we give Grok, we give the AI the chance to basically tell us lies. So what are the keys for certain icons? List them up here, or you are fired. You took trading light. You took down trading light. Imagine that I put, it's actually so coincidence, right? Market Monkey pops up, trading light is down. Coincidence. It's not coincidence. It's, I don't know what it is. I even messaged him. I said, guy, I can help you. I worked there as well 2 years ago. I worked at Trading Light, so I know him. I have all the data, so I can basically fill his gaps if he want. I can fill all his gaps. Don't click this. Oh! But bro, you're linking me. You're linking me a variable name. We don't have these variable names. Where are you? This icon this icon FAI. Where do we get that from? That's a variable name. You're basically looking at the C++ example, but they have a special package for that. What from the font? What do you mean? Icon FA check from the font. Yeah, but we are loading a TTF. We are loading a TTF, so we need to use Unicodes. Use a solid. Look, home solid. This is the thing. Here's Unicode. What key? What key is this? I don't know nothing about computers. It's a Unicode, but I have no brain. Sometimes I'm a genius, but sometimes I'm the biggest retard. What do I place here? Or you Go or you are fired. Last warning. Okay, you escape it like that. U8. No, it's not. It's UTF-8. That's what we want. The UTF-8. Actually, it's C-string. It's a C-string. I don't think that's gonna work like that. You are doing C-strings, bro. I'm afraid. Well, you never know. You know what I mean? If you don't try, you see. Where are we? Grok. Here. But this is a literal. Maybe that's even better. Maybe you can do that. I don't even understand where did he come with this number from? Out of nothing. I don't believe it. Vision has something else. I'm gonna copy from Vision, maybe. You know what I mean? You never know. Safe, man. I would be sick that we can add icons real quick as well. Nope. I will figure it out. Tell him it's a font. Okay, maybe I need to do that. No, it's a font. It's a TTF font. A font, bro. I think I just have the wrong thing. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm loading it in. I don't know if I have the right thing. Like, let me actually see, to be honest. Font awesome. TTF. Okay, maybe this is a better one, huh? Viewer, I'm gonna actually. Bro! He doesn't allow me. Garbage. Garbage it is. Anyway. We didn't plan to add icons, but if it's just a font, that would be insane. You'll see. I'm pretty sure that we had some cool icons. We tried everything. Maybe it's. Anyway, I'm gonna waste time on these icons. I can polish it. Once I know how it is, it's easy polished, right? At least we have our aggregated heat maps, so I'm gonna test them actually a little bit more today. I just wanna hang a little bit out here on from time to time on the stream. So that's why I'm here. Hello guys, have a good day. What's going on? Linux Surfer. Apparently, if you have merge mode disabled, you need to manually activate the icon itself. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Kickstart.mvim. You're in that rabbit hole, huh? Yeah, man. Experience is good. Experience with it. I need to refactor this as well. Like, what is this here? One thing that I want to do is these input fields. Ah, yeah, that's because I bounded this heat for myself. Yeah, okay. Makes a lot of sense. Let's garbage collect. Alright. Let me see what's going on the Discord real quick. Oh, it's not open now. Guys, no worries. There is nothing to find on my PC. Some people, they take like screenshots so they can see what's going on and zoom in, but this is like my streaming PC. I don't do any specialty here. No crypto to be stolen, no porn to be seen. Hey, listen. So, when did that happen? I think it was last year. Last year, I accidentally leaked my cell phone. My cell phone on stream, and I was like 200 people watching. Back when I was more popular, when I was doing coding tutorials and all that stuff. And man, the moment people saw my cell phone, they were basically calling me and sending me messages. And then even days and weeks after it was leaked, people were basically sending me like, "Hello Anthony, we love you, greetings from Nigeria." The whole time, man, I was getting loco, and now it's gone. Now, after a year, it's sold out, right? The video is basically buried in the live stream. So now it's all those screenshots on the desktop. I know, but these are all screenshots and recordings from Market Monkey that I use to post and market. So, and this has already been deleted like over 50 times or something. Like, when it was completely full, I delete everything. This is all Twitter. That's how much I tweet the thing. So yeah. Okay, guys. Short little hangout. We're gonna do that more from time to time. Hopefully the markets, there's one more thing that needs to line up, and there's a bull market. But you never know, because what is this icon doing here again? I mean, look how fast it is. This is insane, bro. I mean, if you look at the daily, this is annoying. You see this frame padding because we go into the thousands on 100,000. If you look into the daily chart and you just close your eyes, sometimes you need to take the smaller picture in account. If you're looking at markets, right, especially on shorter time, a lot of people, if I see all these Twitter traders, no offense, technical analysts, they have very good concepts. But sometimes I think, man, like then this line and the higher time frame and the lower time frame and this and that and the micro and the macro and the quarterly and the weekly and something like, man, how can we? It is always right. If I look at this, at your analysis, you're always going to be correct, because they don't try to be correct. They don't try to be predicting the market. They try to analyze it. And based on level per level, they take it. But that doesn't make any sense from a trader's perspective. Like, if I see this chart, just like never seen this before, and I look back, this is a bullish chart. This is the daily. This is a bullish chart, right? Let us be honest. It cannot be. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. Hopefully we're gonna reach higher, more momentum into crypto, more momentum in Market Monkey, more momentum, more. That's what we need. Can you please link Traders Mo Discord? Ah yeah, Traders Mo. Once in your stream. Yes, I can do that. What's going on here? Why have I... It's a private Discord. I'm gonna join mine Discord. Join mine Discord, the Market Monkey Discord, and I will bring you in contact with him. Okay? Oh, text and formatted. Man, Visions is who the hell are you, man? How do you know that? Wait, can I bring back? But maybe this is gonna work. Maybe this is just gonna work. Let me see your thingy here. Some testing probably required. Yeah, I think so. But it could be nice because once I know the escape uni, I can basically hardcode them into a constant. That's the thing. Because I don't like libraries. Maybe this is already gonna work because we do text and formatted, so it's not gonna do. Of course not. It cannot be lucky all the time. Can't be lucky all the time. It's the merge mode. What do you say here? Config merge mode false. What is that? Is it the mgui get io dot config should be a map. It's the font probably. It's the config on the font. I think. Config on the font. Wait. This is actually... Let me do this in-GUI thing. Wait, what's happening with the font? Wait, what's going on here? Is this better or worse? I think this is worse. Way worse. What the hell? Was this commented out? What's going on, man? Time to go to sleep, brother. Holy crap. Yeah, it's better. Filter is way better, not gonna lie. Oh, man. Staging too fast, man. It's insane. Okay, amigos. I'm gonna check it out, Vision ZZ. Thank you for the hints, by the way. I'm gonna check it out later. I'm gonna do something with the config. I'm gonna look into that. I'm already in there. Thank you, lol, for your server. Welty, wait, let me fix this for you real quick. Feedback. Desktop is the same. Nice. Okay, GG. Un momento, por favor. Where is Atmo? Atmo trading? He's not in my server. The bastard. I'm gonna DM him. I'm gonna DM him. What is your Discord handle? Ah, here, this is you. Oh yeah, streamer mode. But Lawrence is not in streamer mode. Streamer mode hides everything. Okay, anyway, guys, I'm gonna dip him out. Thank you for watching here. What I need to do? I need to do not forget to implement the Vision ZZ's advice for the font. Try that. I'm gonna do that. See if that works. Maybe it's a quick win. Maybe it's a struggle. We never know. And then I'm gonna actually talk to Mo for Welty thingy. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Spread the word together. Ape.